everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of My Butler, along Yosuke Kira's route. We are on Chapter 7, Hearing the Clock Strike 12, so this should be I think this will be the Christmas party episode. And then we'll get to see what happens afterwards. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Today has finally come. It was December 24th, Christmas Eve. It was the day of the grand Christmas party, and a huge crowd of guests were coming to the mansion. It was also the day that I would report to Auntie Eiko about my life here. Dirili? Auntie Eiko had returned to the mansion today and stared at me in my dress. You look so pretty. You're a true prim and proper lady. I guess it's no wonder since we're related after all. But you look so splendid today. Thanks, Auntie Eiko. Even after all this time, Auntie Eiko still looks so beautiful. Did you do your hair and makeup yourself? Oh no, Kira did it for me. Kira did it? Did you call boss? Kira had caught word of our conversation and smiled brightly. Kira, you're currently still working as my butler, aren't you? Shouldn't you be calling me madam instead of boss? Oh, I have to act like a butler even while I'm in front of you. If I were 30 years younger, I would have liked to be called miss as well. Are you serious? Calling a strong, independent woman like you miss sounds like a... Don't speak out of line. Sorry. Kira and Auntie Eiko never change. Sorry about all this, Dirili. I feel bad for asking you to confine yourself to this mansion for 3 months. No, don't worry. I had a lot of fun here. Oh, what a horrible torture it was to be confined to this mansion with 5 really hot guys. If my aunt hadn't asked me to do this, I would have never met Kira, and I wouldn't have been able to experience this dreamlike life. So, Dirili, what do you think? Did Kira do his duty? Of course I did, Miss President. Madam Eiko. Miss Dirili is completely satisfied with me. She didn't ask you, she asked me. Be quiet, you. I can tell just by looking at you that you've been able to grasp human emotion, but I'm asking Dirili, not you. Auntie Eiko looked annoyed and directed herself toward me. How about it, Dirili? Yeah, it's just like he said. I'm completely satisfied. I see. She tilted her head and alternated between looking at Kira and me. Her face suddenly became gentler. Well, that's fine. Kira, please escort Dirili. As you wish. Kira smiled happily and held his hand out to me. Well then, shall we go to the party, Miss Dirili? We shall. Kira and I entered the party's assembly hall. Huh? Isn't that the model Kira? Not to mention Yonakura Shohei and Kamisaki Makoto. The guests started to clamor. Wow, everyone is enthralled with Kira, Yonakura, and Kamisaki. Why are they wearing butler uniforms? But it looks so good on them. Hey, who's that girl with Kira? A debut model from their talent agency? Huh? I stiffened up from the unexpected attention I was getting. If Kira is getting this much attention, it's only natural for them to stare at me because he's escorting me to the party. I'm not used to all this attention. Miss Dirili, stand up straight and look straight in front of you. You've been learning to do that these past 3 months, haven't you? Tonight's leading lady is you, not me. I would hope you're not the leading lady for tonight. But no one told me that there would be this many guests. What should I do? Do as he said. I'm so nervous. My heart feels like it's going to leap out of my chest. Miss Dirili, you might as well revel in the attention. That way your anxiety will disappear too. Huh? Kira suddenly knelt down in front of me. Miss Dirili, would you allow me to dance with you? He held a hand out to me respectfully. Kira? Everyone's looking. Miss Dirili? Oh. Yes, I would be pleased if you do me the honor. I took his hand with zeal. It's fine with me, Miss Dirili. Let's thoroughly enjoy ourselves today. You're right. Phew. The swelling from the party is still lingering all throughout my body. Good job. The party was a huge success. I was surprised just now, when you asked me to dance out of the blue. But after standing out that much, you became more confident, didn't you? You were magnificent after that dance. You acted just like a proper lady. I'm glad it was a success. Yeah, thanks, Kira. I'm really glad the party was a success. I mean, if it wasn't, you'd...
Auntie
Eiko might have failed you.
Huh? You wanted to succeed for me?
Huh? Yeah, of course I did.
Dirili?
Kira had a gentle yet bitter smile on his face.
That was a surprise attack just now. You can't say those cute things at a time like this, you dummy.
Kira flicked me on the forehead.
Now then, please stand up. Take off that dress before it wrinkles.
Oh, you're right. He gently invited me to do so, and I got up from my bed.
Please stay still for a moment.
Okay. Oh, Kira's fingers were on my back. His slightly cold fingertips slid down my back. He undid the zipper and took the dress off my shoulders. A soft sensation puckered up against my bare back.
You have a beautiful back. It's so smooth it feels nice.
Kira, just now. Did he just kiss my back?
Alright, we're all done.
Kira had finished helping me put on my clothes, like he'd always done. Dong dong. Oh.
It's midnight.
The clock struck 12. Christmas Eve is all over, huh? That's not the only thing that ended. My time here with Kira has too. I really feel like Cinderella. The clock struck 12 right as I got out of that dress. The Butlers, my life of luxury, they're all going to disappear.
Dirili? Can we talk for a bit, Dirili?
Kira took off his glasses and held his hand out toward me. Oh. We went out onto the balcony, and the silent freezing night air made my body shrink up.
Oh, are you cold, Dirili?
He'd realized I was shivering slightly. Kira put both his arms around my waist and softly hugged me. He's so warm. I really do love being inside Kira's arms.
Say, Dirili, there's something I have to tell you.
I thought he was going to say that. I kept thinking about when he was going to talk to me about it. Does that mean he's going to talk about the thing he'd mentioned before? That's what this is all about, right?
Dirili,
Don't give me that sad face.
I've decided to go overseas once the new year starts.
What? Kira's words made my heart jump. Overseas? Take me with you! Does that mean you have work to do over there?
That's not it. I'm going to be working for the office over there for the next few years. In other words, I won't be able to come back to Japan for a couple years.
He's going to be based overseas and won't be able to return for a couple years? Does that mean I won't be able to see Kira anymore? Is that it?
It had been decided a while ago. That's why these 3 months on hiatus were like a resting period for me. I didn't think much of it. But because I met you here, I didn't know if I should go overseas feeling like this. I kept running from it.
Kira, but even if you tell me that now... I guess that means we're breaking up, huh?
Huh?
Am I wrong? You wanted to talk to me because that's what you decided, right? I have to act cheerfully so Kira won't worry about me. I know I have to, but... I'm sorry. I can't stop my tears from flowing. I'm so embarrassed. I cried just now because I was shocked, but it's better if I smile when we break up. I want you to remember my smile. Kira looked shocked after hearing my words. He then looked depressed.
Dirili?
Kira?
Dirili, what are you thinking about right now?
He looked stern as he stared at me. What am I thinking? I just told you. Even real love comes to an end, right?
Don't misunderstand me. I have no intention of breaking up with you.
Huh?
Why are you so surprised?
I mean, you just said you didn't want to break up with me.
Isn't that obvious? It never even crossed my mind to break up with you.
But I can't...
I have a habit of instantly figuring out how people want me to act and comply with it. That might have been why I was so successful as a model, but on the inside, I really couldn't care less about what others thought. I could only smile on the outside. Oh, but I was my true self in front of you from the beginning. If I went away from you, I thought I'd go back to having an artificial smile and go back to being uninterested in other people again. It scared me.
Kira?
Oh, I thought it might have been the serious relationship you talked about. That's what I thought, but what do you think?
Yeah.
So, Dirili.
Kira's expression was more serious than anything I'd ever seen before.
Will you come with me?
What? Together with Kira?
Don't worry, you won't have any inconveniences over there. If there's something you want to do over there, I'll support you. If your family's against it, I'll do my best to convince them.
You want to be with me that badly that you'll do that much for me?
Huh? Yeah. There's no reasoning behind it. It's based on my feelings.
Yeah.
Dirili, don't just nod ambiguously. Tell me how you really feel.
He looks really serious. I shouldn't beat around the bush and answer him properly. My answer is... I want to go with you too, of course. Or I wouldn't have played your route. I can't even contemplate being away from you. I want to go with you. I always want to be by your side.
But?
Huh?
You are not finished yet, are you? It's written all over your face.
Oh. I can't put it past him. He always knows what I'm thinking. As I choose my words, I slowly start to speak. I can't do it immediately.
I see.
If I stop things halfway, it'll cause a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Dirili.
And you're going over there because you dream of becoming a professional, right? I don't have any sort of dream like that yet. I think I'd just become someone who could only rely on you. I want to find my dream and become more mature. I want to decide that for myself. I can't go until I do that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No, I want to go! Live the dream life. I can figure it out over there. Kira smiled painfully.
But you'll come for me someday, won't you?
Yeah, of course I will.
Shoot.
Kira let out a huge sigh.
I was so worried about it and finally made my decision, but I don't want to be apart from you anymore. I guess I shouldn't go overseas after all. I can still work within Japan.
Wait, Kira?
Just kidding. It was just a joke.
Kira chuckled and held me tighter. Don't joke like that, I really want you to stay, or me to go. Either way, we should be together.
But I'll really be lonely. You're inside my arms right now, but I feel so unbearably hungry just thinking about being apart from you.
Yeah.
Really loving someone comes with a lot of annoying complications. We get these feelings just from thinking that we can't see each other. I never knew them until now. If someone had told me before that we wouldn't be able to meet, I would have carelessly said things like, "Oh, that's such a pity. I won't forget you. Take care. You don't want to leave. I feel the same way, but there's nothing we can do about it." And yet, I feel exhausted, because I got into a serious relationship with you. I figured out a side of myself I'd never known before.
Kira, I'll be lonely too. Then why don't you go with him?
I see. Thank you.
I held Kira tightly and buried my face into his chest. You're the first person who taught me that I could love someone this much.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Or maybe not.
Huh?
You said you loved me. That's normal, but you are the person who taught me what love is. So, thanks. I don't want to leave you either. I thought you'd feel the same way.
Yeah.
Dirili. So, will you wait for me until I come back?
Huh?
I don't know how many years it'll be, but even so, I want you to wait for me until I come back to you. However, cheating is strictly prohibited. Is that too selfish of me?
That's... So basically we'll be in a long-distance relationship? I'll wait for you no matter what. Will you let me wait for you?
Huh?
If you come and get me, I'll wait for you no matter what. I promise. Or we could just freaking go with him.
Dirili?
Oh. He hugged me so tightly, it was hard to breathe.
No matter what, okay? There's no giving up halfway.
Yeah, same to you, Kira.
That's kinda discouraging. It's so simple. I should have told you earlier instead of worrying about it myself.
Yeah. He thought about our future so seriously. Thank you, Kira. I didn't know how long we'd held each other like that, but during that time... Achoo!
Are you cold?
I sneezed, and Kira used that opportunity to let go of me.
Let's go back, Dirili. This is the last night we can stay here.
So we want to spend it in bed together.
Let's lock your door so no one can disturb us.
Sounds good to me.
Let's stay together until morning.
He gazed into my eyes with a sweet smile. Yeah, I lightly nodded. I turned off the lights inside my room. I crawled into bed, as Kira had been gently playing with my hair for a while now.
Dirili, it kind of feels like sleeping would be a waste tonight. I want to look at your face all night.
Yeah, me too. It would be such a waste to fall asleep. I want to stare at Kira's face like this forever.
What do you want to do with me? Until morning.
Huh?
Go on, say it. Tell me what you want to do. I won't know unless you put it into words.
What about you? What do you want to do? You already know.
Nope, I don't have a clue.
He only grazed his lips over and over again. On my hair, cheeks, forehead, and the tip of my nose. But he's only grazing me with his lips and not kissing me on purpose. He's such a bully.
I really won't know if you keep glaring at me with those wet eyes.
Jerk. Stop teasing me and kiss me properly. I was flushed.
As you wish, milady.
All of a sudden, he stole my lips. It was almost violent. Kira?
Sorry, I was actually on the brink of giving in too.
Jeez.
I really, really love you. Everything you say, do, and think. Your face, your body, and every little part of you is unbearably cute.
My body? But bringing up my body is going a little too far.
No, it's not. I was organizing the things I love about you. It was just one of those things. I really love it, too. It's so cute how you try and revolt against me, even though you have no chance of winning.
Huh? This time he kissed my earlobe, and then he moved on to my neck. Kira, we'll be alright even if we're apart, right? No, we will be fine, I'm sure of it.
Huh? You really are too cute.
He smiled bitterly as he said that, and took my arm. Ouch! He put his lips on the inner edge of my ring finger and sucked as hard as he could. What are you doing?
It's a seal to guarantee that we'll be okay while we're apart.
Oh, a hickey? There was a red mark on my left ring finger. It almost looks like a ring.
That's our promise seal.
Too bad it won't last long.
I don't have a ring to give you yet, but someday I'll put a real ring on that finger.
This is our promise seal?
Dirili, wait for me until then.
I was happy seeing Kira's embarrassed smile and the red mark left on my ring finger. Yeah. I put both my arms around Kira's neck and hugged him. Our happy ending will be special show, and I'm going to head over there right now, so hope to see you there or in one of my other videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.